is the reasons I love my truck, or at least the top reasons. I can't say it's all the reasons because realistically, that list would go on for days. So, got the truck out here parked in the driveway, and we're going to go ahead and walk around it while I tell you guys everything I love about it. First off, I'd like to point out this truck is actually exact opposite of what I was looking for when I bought this truck. I was looking for a extended cab short box with the 6.0 motor. I wanted a 3/4 ton, but I did not want this huge 20 some odd foot long pickup because I just didn't see the need for it at the time. But I am glad I bought it because it has worked out great. And first off, like I said, the quad cab is just, I don't think I'd ever go back to just an extended cab or anything like that. It's just too convenient. When you're going places or taking friends or doing anything, like, you know, even if I'm loading up four-wheelers to go riding, it's just so much nicer. We can all take one vehicle or, you know, maybe two vehicles, depending on how many of us go, but it's just comfortable seating, easy to do. So, quad cab, that's probably the number one thing I love about this truck. And yeah, we're gonna, well, no, that's not the number one. I'm gonna say the number one for last because that is the best thing I like about the truck. But it's one of the top. And secondly is, like I said, the long bed, 8-foot bed. Cargo space is amazing. Never realized I would need a long bed until I bought one. Once there again, I can maybe, if I get another truck, I might go back to the 6-foot bed. I'll never go lower than 6 foot though. But I think I'm probably gonna get the long bed again if I get a new truck. Gonna keep this one still. Love this truck. I don't think this truck's ever going anywhere. If it does, it's gonna be a sad day for me. I love the ride height of this truck. It's, again, I'm coming from, you know, growing up, we always had big jacked up trucks, you know, 6-inch lift, 35-inch tires. If it wasn't sitting on 35, it wasn't a real truck. And that was always my plan for this truck, was to get a lift kit for it and get the big 35s under it. And the thing that stopped me from doing that is how convenient this truck is. It does have slightly oversized tires. You know, I turned up the torsion bars a little bit so I could fit the 285s on there, which is just shy of a 33-inch tire if you want to get technical. But the ride height on this thing puts it, I don't know if you can see that, waist high. That's nice. When you're this tailgate's been a workbench more times than my workbench has. It's just perfect for what it is, and you know, it makes it easier. You know, I can still fit in most parking garages if I need to. It's got plenty of ride height and not too high that I can't get in places when I go places. So that's been nice. Love the tow mirrors. I actually was a bigger fan of the stock style mirrors, but these things are incredible. I put these on here to help me back in that stupid little trailer I got over there. That thing is the biggest pain because it's so small that if there's nothing on it, you can't see it. A lot of times I would just unhook it because it was easier to get in than it was to try to back it in because you just couldn't see nothing. It's got bench seats in the front, which is nice. You know, we go places with the whole family. We like to bring the dogs, and the dogs, if you got the captain's chairs, the dogs are stuck either in the bed or on the floor. Now, I wouldn't mind letting the dogs ride in the bed, except for he likes to jump out, and I've never been able to quite break him of that habit, and I'm just worried that he'll get hurt if I take him. You know, if I'm going not very far, not very fast, I'll let him, you know, try it here and there, but usually I just let him hop in the cab, because let's face it, I don't want my dog getting hurt. He's my boy. I love the toolbox in it. There again, I put that in there. Just you know, adds to the convenience of the cargo. You can put anything in there from tools, helmets, towing equipment, tie downs. I highly recommend. If you got a truck, toolbox is just so convenient. What haven't I talked about? Nerf bars. So I put these Nerf bars on there, and I love them because they hide the frame. You know, on these trucks, Chevy's notorious for that frame dropping down. They've done it since the early 80s, or not early, late 80s, like 88, whenever they switched that body style, 88 to 99 or 98, whatever it was. And I just never did like the way that frame looked, but I love the trucks. I love the way they ride. You can't beat the ride quality of Chevy, even in the 3/4 ton versus any other truck. And I know a lot of guys are going to hate because it has the half shafts instead of the solid axle, but realistically, this truck's not a rock crawler. I'm not beating this truck up. You know, I do take it off-road, and I do a little bit of mudding here and there, but I don't do anything crazy with it, so I just never needed the solid axle. It just wasn't a necessity, and the ride quality of it, because of that, is just flawless. Love the sound. It has a Flowmaster exhaust system on it that I put on about 2-3 years ago. Before that, I had a MagnaFlow, and that was a really loud muffler, and I liked how loud it was, but I hated the drone in the cab. And going down the road, you couldn't even talk to each other. I put this Flowmaster on there, and it's got the same level of loudness outside as the MagnaFlow did, but without the drone. I mean, now you can drive down the road, you can hear each other talk, and it's just a lot nicer. Back seats fold down, which makes it great when you're if I'm just going with just the dogs, I'll actually fold the seats down and they don't fall off the seat or nothing. It's a safer ride for them. I love that. A lot of, you got places behind you can put things, a lot of storage in there. Really nice. Yeah, it's got the big gas tank. It's a 34-gallon gas tank, so even though it's got the big block, which we won't get into mileage, I'll save that for another video, but it's bad. So you can get quite a bit of mileage out of before you have to stop, so that's nice. So my favorite thing about this truck, and this is the favorite thing about this truck, is the grill and the hood. They made this black style for only 2 years, and you just don't see it a lot these days. At least where I live, I know a couple, but it's just kind of a more rare style hood. And they went to this 2001, 2003, only year they had it, or 2001 to 2002 is the only year they had this one, and I've always loved how aggressive this thing comes up. I just think it looks good. Easy to customize these trucks. I mean, they're built tough. It's one of the last years that I think trucks were still trucks with this generation. All the new ones, they got all those feature comforts, and they're nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't buy one. It's got a lot of stuff you don't need in a truck, and so when or if I buy one, it's going to be just more set up for towing, and not so much what I want this one for. I think that's about it as far as what I can name. I mean, I could go on all day about what I love about this truck. It's just what's not to love, but I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I'd like to end today's video by saying thank you to all the veterans out there. You guys are just the true heroes of this nation, and you don't get the respect you deserve from a lot of people, but you will always have my utmost respect. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. As always, please subscribe. Thank you, and have a great day.